rolling. They've had some heavy rains, some
yeah, they certainly have.
dangerous lightning, and some gusty winds down there in Rush Springs, a cooled Rush Springs Watermelon Festival, as you can see. And we've had a little bit of everything here across the state. This was developing showers and thunderstorms. This is a gustnado. As you notice, the little spin is going away from the rain. And it's that rain-cooled air that's being pushed in. There's a little kink, difference of wind, and it goes up and it spins itself out, going away from the actual falling precipitation. And this lasted a good 30 seconds to a minute, and it was over. But we've had some damaging winds out of these thunderstorms off to the south. 67 in Altus, a 60 there in Medicine Park. And all the way up here across southwest Oklahoma into the metro, they have been gusty in nature, and more thunderstorms are developing out the Panhandle, a 50 out there as well. As Next Gen Live's been active here today. We had showers and thunderstorms this morning. We've got a little lull during the late morning, early afternoon. We've got daytime heating and more showers and thunderstorms. And here across the metro, it hasn't been a bad day. Yes, it's been thick, it's been humid, but it has been a little bit cooler. Temperatures into the 80s for highs. Down here to the south, big thunderstorms here from Chickasha to Lawton, down towards Altus to Marlow, and Jeremy Carter's there east of Marlow, as the storms from Rush Springs to Marlow have been severe with a threat of some damaging winds. Let's go out in the field and talk to Jeremy, and you can see that ominous low-hanging updraft and a lot of rain behind that. Go ahead and give us a report what you've been seeing over the last hour there, Jeremy.
Yeah, Justin, hopefully these storms are more ominous looking than they actually are. But throughout my chase today, I've seen some hail. I would say probably nickel size. I probably experienced wind approaching 45, nothing really off the chain, if you know what I mean. But definitely a ton of rain, and much needed for the time of year. Back to you, Justin.
For sure. It's a feast or famine as it comes down in a big way, as this is the updraft. All this is going up, the air, and this air is falling. And this is all rain right here. And like Jeremy said, the bark is bigger than the bite here. This is what we call an SLC, a scary looking cloud. But nothing tornadic out of these thunderstorms. And let's go back to Lynx 1. We'll talk about here from Mount Scott to Elgin, Apache, down towards Rush Springs with the Watermelon Festival. Some heavy, heavy rains out towards Blair, Duke, Altus, and then the outflow out of these. As, again, it can't go into the surface. It has to spread out. Look at these big thunderstorms developing quickly out towards the west of Cordell and Rocky. There will likely here any time now be a severe thunderstorm warning for the Latrobe, Cordell, and Rocky area, as that is heading off towards the northeast. And this is what we're expecting, is these thunderstorms to expand off towards the north and east. So even here across the metro and points to the west, it will be a noisy, wet evening at times, okay? This is another wave of moisture. A couple showers off towards the north, towards Newkirk, Pawnee, and out towards the east of Stillwater, but those are fading away. And then also the heavy rains that have been down towards east of Purcell, weakening as well. Here comes another wave. That's where Marty Logan's waiting. He'll be tracking those storms later on this evening up here across northwest Oklahoma as they head that way. Heaviest rain's been off to the southwest, but some areas here across the metro, a ½ inch to an inch. And then here across portions east of Purcell, Wannett area, anywhere from 4 to 5 to 6 inches of rain west of Asher. High temperatures, 80s and 90s, near 112 down towards the border. How about rain-cooled 70s now? So you've cooled some 30 to 40 degrees because of that rain-cooled air, and it will be a muggy evening with temperatures or the dew point numbers into the 70s. So we are tracking a cold front that'll head our way. Showers and thunderstorms will continue to spread off towards the north and east. More showers and thunderstorms west, northwest here this evening. Into the overnight, it will be a wet one and a noisy one. Severe weather threat will diminish here for the overnight, okay? As we lose that daytime cooling or daytime heating, the threat of damaging winds will relax. But here this evening, we'll have to watch out for that threat of severe weather, some damaging winds, some heavy rains off towards the north. And then as we head towards tonight, low 70s. Tomorrow morning showers, and then lots of sunshine during the afternoon. A little heat, upper 90s to lower 100s here across the metro as the rain will stay off towards the north, and temperatures will be near 100. Look what is ahead with a big-time cold front. 80s, low to mid 80s here across the metro with a north breeze, low humidity on Monday. Beautiful on Tuesday with a morning low temperature of 62, but it won't last. More heat, more humidity up near 100 as we head towards next weekend. Sports is up next.